Twin Sisters Dance Hall is one of the oldest and largest historic dance halls in Texas. It has been an invaluable volunteer-run community center. It has held public dances the first Saturday of every month since the 1870s. It may have to close its doors.
Twin Sisters was founded in the mid-1870s, but it was founded in Twin Sisters, Texas, which was a German community.
My great-great-grandfather, he owned this property at one time.
The land was purchased by Henry Bremer Jr., and he donated 1 acre where the building sits.
Our hall was really the community center for the whole area, and including Blanco.
My grandfather grew up 9 miles west of Blanco, so that'd be about 16, 18 miles from here. And he would come down here on horseback, and when he would go home, he'd wake up sometime early in the morning sitting on his horse. The horse would be at the gate waiting to go in. So I'm sure there was a lot of moonshine mixed in that too.
I don't know how many generations. We've all just grew up right here and went to the dances here and enjoyed it so much. And we came to dances here all the time. In fact, my husband and I was in a jitterbug contest here back in 1950, yeah, and won, yeah.
But back then when it was started, you know, halls were built for community. They were built for dancing, but it was also their community meeting place because they were all farmers, ranchers, whatever, and that was their way of meeting and talking about their crops, the women talking about the baking and the newest fashion and that sort of stuff. The Twin Sisters are maintained by volunteers alone since the mid-1870s to keep the hall open for the first Saturday of every month for the public dances. It continues to this day.
My great-grandfather was on the board. My grandfather was on the board. My dad and my uncle were both on the board. One was president, one was vice president.
And his father was one of the main builders when they added a north addition.
Yes.
And just all of it was built by the members in the beginning.
Yeah. He was a carpenter.
Anybody who ever seen the construction and the craftsmanship in Twin Sisters will understand what I'm saying. This was really the height of craftsmanship of Texas settlers, you know, of the late 1800s.
You know, as a musician, I love that all the wood. It's kind of like a big guitar. You're playing inside of a big guitar, and it reverberates, and you get a special sound with all that wood. They don't make the modern dance halls, you know, out of wood anymore.
These dance halls are fragile. They're wood. They're old. They're 100 years old, 120 years old. And they need maintenance and they need upkeep.
We have a beautiful hall and one of the best dance floors in the state of Texas.
It's got an old roof and it's leaking, and when you got a wooden dance floor, you know, water and wood do not mix.
And it's all volunteer, whatever we can do. So the roof is one big job that we can't do, and we're trying to just get the money to where we can pay somebody to get it done right. And it's really important to us to get it done right.
Our hall is and has been always used for community functions. When somebody has a wreck or in the hospital and they need to raise money for the individuals, we've always let them use the hall free of charge. Our high school seniors uses it to raise money for project graduation. EMS used to always use it for a fundraiser. Anytime somebody needs something in the community, our hall is available, and we want to continue that. We want to continue to be able to give them that. But without your help to replace that roof, we're not going to be able to do that anymore.
The dances that I've been to at the Twin Sisters Hall, it's a multi-generational thing. You know, there's the grandparents dancing with the grandchildren and the kids dancing together, which is so delightful. And there are 3 or 4 generations in a gathering at the hall.
Too many Texas dance halls have cut out their public dances and just gone to private events because they can count on that. And we don't want that to happen to Twin Sisters. You know, the first Saturday of every month for over 100 years, that's really special, and we want to keep that going.
This is a community-based building. It belongs to the community. And so, you know, for a long time people didn't know, and we started telling them, guys, we're gonna have to shut the doors if we don't get some help. I go, no, we got married there, or no, I grew up there, or no, my fiance proposed to me there, and you know, my wedding's reception is there. So people started realizing that, hey, we could lose this hall if we don't step up.
We need to help them to keep a roof on, keep the lights on, whatever we can do, because this is the heart of the community.
Music should be played in a place that reflects the kind of music it is, and the Texas dance halls are the epitome of that, and the Twin Sisters is certainly one of the jewels of that crown.
And it's a big dance hall, so it's a lot of roof up there, and I know that you need about $50,000 to replace that roof, and it's absolutely necessary to keep that dance hall going for the next 100 years.
We need your help, whether it be 50 cents, $1, $500, $5,000, we'll take it. We're just happy that you care enough to help us with the historical hall.